People often think of brand consistency as it relates to advertising and communications. Consistency in colors, images, fonts, terminology, and tone all tell a user they've come to the right familiar place, whether it's a website or a brick-and-mortar store. But it's just as important for designers of products to consider brand consistency when creating a new design. The elements of product branding include colors and icons, as well as form, materials, and finishes. But just as important is the product's user experience, which is the sum of its interactions, functionality, and workflow. Brand consistency in product design is as much about usability and user experience as it is about look and feel. Usability consultant Jacob Nielsen has said, "Consistency is one of the most powerful usability principles. When things always behave the same, users don't have to worry about what will happen." For example, even though pretty much anyone under the age of 25 has never used a floppy disk, design consistency means that they still know the floppy disk icon will let them save a file. Designers working on a product update need to make sure the user interface doesn't change to the point where existing customers feel like they're using something that's entirely new. And this applies to both digital and physical products. Keurig is a good example. While the form of a Keurig machine's buttons do change from model to model, the process of selecting a cup size stays the same across the entire line. Regardless of which Keurig you buy, you will always use a similar method to brew your coffee. Whether you use a dial, button, or touchscreen, you know you need to start the coffee brewing process by choosing the number of ounces. Other aspects of the Keurig product experience remain consistent too, no matter the model, such as the placement of the handle for the pod holder. If you're designing a new product in a line, ask yourself which elements are so essential to the brand essence and workflow that changing them will frustrate or confuse a longtime user. And if you do add new functionality or change up the workflow, make sure there's appropriate onboarding. If there's any question, do user testing with consistency in mind to make sure both new and longtime users won't have trouble when they're using your new product out of the box.